Am I the butthole for refusing to get rid of a painting my friend made me? My best friend and I, female, 23, met doing art at uni and since then have always had a tradition of giving each other homemade gifts, varying in levels from absolutely awful, but well-loved, to genuinely time-consuming pieces of art. They have always been a bit on the nose, collages of drunken misdeeds and dodgy-shaped pottery etc. Everyone I'm close to is well aware of this tradition, and we all tend to get a laugh out of it. This year she gifted me a canvas, A4-ish size, painting of me standing beside a male celebrity that we both like. I absolutely loved it and sent pictures to one of our group chats where everyone laughed at how cringe but genuinely lovely of a gift it was. Straight afterwards I got a text from my boyfriend of 2 years telling me that he was pissed off and upset at how insulting it was for me to be displaying that in my flat when he would be coming over. It really upset me, but I stood my ground and told him that it was my flat and this was a genuinely time-consuming piece of art that my friend had put time and effort into, so I would not be getting rid of it just because it made him insecure. I know there wasn't any malice on my friend's part in gifting it to me. She, like me, genuinely wouldn't have considered something like that would be upsetting. My boyfriend lives in a house with roommates where they have posters of women on the walls and I don't really see the difference, but now I'm beginning to doubt myself. I won't get rid of it like he wants me to, but should I be more sympathetic and hide it from him? Edit. Thank you so much for all the advice. Since people have asked, it's a very PG painting, the celeb's chest up with an arm around me. I think she took reference from a meet and greet with him and a fan and just replaced the fan with me. Update. For those interested, we have split up. I know it seems like it's over something so trivial it's laughable, but I tried to have a civil conversation and explain that I wasn't willing to compromise on this. He got physically imposing and called me, and my friend, which was truly the last straw, various vulgarities, which was very out of character but enough of a raging red flag for me to get the F out. He didn't even try to explain rationally why it made him upset, just that he was upset I hadn't thrown it away. Upon recollection, he probably was looking for an excuse to break up. At least I'm hoping so, or I really did waste 2 years of my life hung up on somebody genuinely threatened by an oil painting. He picked his hill and died a really embarrassing death on it. I've contacted his mum to make sure he's okay, booked a drinks night with my best friend, and I will now officially be telling everybody that Sebastian Stan ended my last relationship. Thank you so much to everyone who gave me advice, you were all lovely X. Not the butthole, keep the painting, get rid of the boyfriend. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli. Nice reference. What's it referencing? The Godfather. Disposal services? I'd like to arrange a pickup, yes, the whole man. Disposal services? I'd like to arrange a pickup, yes, the whole man. This is John Wick. I'd like to make a dinner reservation. How about the lining? Tactical. That kind of insecurity might as well call him a boy. Underrated comment. This. Absolutely this. No need for controlling behavior and it will only escalate. God, imagine being so insecure that you are threatened by a painting of a man your girlfriend has never even met. I lost 180 pounds in 5 minutes. I saved 15% by switching to single. Yes. Indeed. Seconded. Thirded. Fourthed. Fizzleded. Infinited. And my axe. Also be careful with the painting. If boyfriend really doesn't like it, he might try getting rid of it or destroying it. Not the butthole, as a dude. PSHH to that dude and his insecurities. I was going to say get rid of the boyfriend, keep the friend. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. Not the butthole. Find a more secure, less controlling man. Word for word what I came here to say. Not the butthole. If your boyfriend is offended by you being in a painting with a celeb, he's not going to last long on a relationship at any point in his life. Jealousy is toxic at the best of times, but over a painting is ridiculous. Not the butthole. Exactly. It is downright toxic. His insecurities are off the charts. It's a personally painted image with a celebrity. How can he possibly be jealous of this? Also, it's really hypocritical of him to cry wolf when he has pictures of women on his walls as decor. I genuinely laughed and cringed at the same time reading this because I have a framed picture of me and Sebastian Stan in the living room of the house I share with my girlfriend. I also have a random picture of Tom Holland pinned on the wall. The guy needs to grow up fast. I would ditch him immediately. This is one of those small gestures that says a lot. Years ago, as a joke, I put a framed picture of Hayden Panettiere in my room when Heroes was a big deal. One guy asked if that was my girlfriend, which... no. I am not even close to being in her league. No one else took it seriously. As long as the artwork is tasteful and in good fun, original poster's boyfriend is being ridiculous, like we are supposed to ignore actors are attractive. My mom has a full room of crafty portraits of various male hunks that I did for her during my teenage I'ma be an artist phase. My father never batted an eye. This room is now unofficially his office. I hope your mom had to have lots of Zoom meetings this past year because the visual is fantastic. Dad. This is incredible. You sound like a fun family. That is epic. Sounds like you're not an artist, but do you at least still paint hunks? Seriously. I love JT and my significant other surprised me with floor seats and bought an extra ticket for me to take a friend. I was one arm's length reach from touching him. I talk about it to this day, and he's never jealous about it. We laugh about it. He's super insecure. My partner thinks my massive crush on Miley is funny and got me socks with her face on them. We spend a lot of our time getting into heated debate about if people are hot or not. Honestly, I find jealousy so unhealthy, and it's part of why I was a comitophobe most of my life until him. I never met someone who didn't get jealous, controlling or possessive. Exactly. My hubs loves Natalie Portman, so I joke that I've had a letter-writing campaign going to make sure she's in the next Thor movie. And he makes sure to suggest Netflix shows to me that have hot guys, his description, too, laughing out loud, in them. If you're so insecure, or your relationship is so tenuous, that you're jealous of an attractive stranger, yeah, things aren't looking good. My 90s brain misread that as JTT and thought Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Oh my god. Not the butthole. It's a painting, not a sex tape. There's a good boundary. Don't play sex tapes of you and other men when he's around. Gosh, people are so uptight these days. I'm a notorious prude. This convo chain has me dying. I personally like to share our respective sex tapes before any sort of physical intimacy. It's the closest you can get to a test drive. The real LPT is always in the comments. Why are we watching this? Because, sweetie, I love you, but you need pointers. Now pay attention, this next bit is really key. Not the butthole based on below, but he is. It would be a weird line to draw anyway over a painting of a celebrity. The hypocrite aspect just makes it worse. Info: this is just a normal painting of you standing next to a celebrity? Original poster replies: yeah, there's nothing untoward about it. It's just a reworking of a fan meet and greet, I think, but she put me there instead. Not the butthole. Would he also freak out if you posed with statues of men? Original poster shouldn't go to Florence. You and David? Really? How could you do this to me? It's those rock-solid abs. Sorry. It's the lack of strategically placed leaf. I was hoping for you put in an interesting awkward scene. Like I would think it was hilarious if a friend painted me in the arms of Jeff Goldblum and then that one Jurassic Park scene with his shirt off. Original poster replies: now that's an excellent idea for my next gift to her. You're awesome. That trash boyfriend of yours does not deserve you. If you want to get real tacky with it, glue some 3D chest, threads or something, hair on there. Yes. This. Believe me when I say that this only escalates. I dated a local celeb before I met my abusive ex-husband and I didn't even have anything displayed. All the pics were in a folder I thought was hidden. But he went and deleted every single picture. And then it escalated to talking to other men was disrespectful. He trashed all my old journals because they mentioned high school boyfriends. It was just a crap situation that should have ended with that first thing. Address it now. If he does anything to cross your boundary, then you need to put yourself first and dump the butthole. I'm so confused. If we aren't missing out on any crucial info, then huge not the butthole. Why would he be jealous of a painting with another guy in it? Is he really that insecure about himself? This is not the person you want to be with. Believe me, that's how some people think. Usually, standards for them are lower though, as beautifully displayed by this male exponent, who doesn't think pictures of random hot girls in his apartment are a problem, but her being shown with a celebrity is. Genuinely amazed you managed to pause laughing at your boyfriend long enough to post this. Ask him if he's jealous and wants you to commission her to do one of him? Only offer him male celebrities as options. Wait, so it's not even a real picture with you and a celebrity? Real picture meaning it wasn't as if you went to Comic-Con and purchased a photo original poster with a favorite actor. That's ridiculous. I mean, his reaction is ridiculous regardless of the context. My two best friends and I have attended a couple of supernatural conventions where we each had multiple photo ops with the cast. I can guarantee neither of their husbands would throw a tantrum if I painted a picture of one of the photo ops and gave it to them as gift. Edit, word. My background photo on my phone is me and a celebrity with our arms around each other. My husband nor my kids have ever complained that it wasn't them in the photo. Your boyfriend should be happy that the painting makes you happy. I hope it's Jason Momoa. His meet and greet pics are so funny. It would be better if he was pushing the boyfriend out of the picture. Edit, not the butthole. Web link. Not the butthole. You can bet everything you own that if a friend gave him a piece of art with him standing beside his favorite female celebrity, it would hang in a place of honor. How insecure is your boyfriend that he gets upset over a painting of you standing beside a celebrity? I wouldn't say dump him, but I would check to see if he is insecure/unreasonable about other things, because I got to tell you, this seems like a real stupid thing to get upset over. Even if original posters does not have a double standard, we'd be concerned about this. Not the butthole. Keep the art, get rid of the boyfriend. Not the butthole. If your partner can't handle a painting of you standing next to another guy, maybe you need a new partner. God forbid you ever try to have a male friend. Just sounds really toxic. My husband would never try to control me like that, and we've been married 44 years. Not the butthole. Original poster. Yes. My husband rolls his eyes when I gush over a celebrity crush, but it's all in good fun. It's ridiculously insecure of this guy to pout about a painting depicting an imagined scenario where his girlfriend stands next to her celebrity crush. Watching LOTR yesterday with my boyfriend, discussing which of the dudes I'd want to be with, and him gushing over Eowyn. No jealousy, they're fictional. Celebrities are pretty close to fictional in my opinion. My husband and I gush over Ryan Reynolds together. Does that count? My husband would also laugh at something like this. He might not want me to hang it in our bedroom, but he would never ask me to get rid of it, and if it hung in a space that is more mine, like my office, it would cause no more than some head shaking. Married almost 22 years. And, fair game, I would also think it was funny or cute if someone made him one. Boyfriend is ridiculous. This isn't a photo of someone in your life, like an ex, it's complete fiction about a celebrity, who is both unlikely to be in your life and unlikely to care. If this is a level of insecurity, there are deeper issues. Not the butthole. He sounds very insecure over a painting. And he is a hypocrite to boot, has posters of females. Not the butthole. He's upset over a painting of a fictional event. And it's a fictional event that's 100% innocent. Just original poster painted into a meet and greet style poster. But even if it were some crazy over the top not suitable for work painting, getting extremely butthurt over it and demanding that it's thrown away is crossing the line in my opinion. Is he 5? Don't put the painting away. This is childish but also a little alarming. I would pay close attention to how he really is. Is he possessive? Jealous? Controlling? Maybe I'm paranoid, but just pay close attention please. Original poster replies. Thank you for the concern. Original poster replies. He has been jealous in the past but never anything major like this, and he's never outright told me not to do something before. It's definitely a bit of a red flag for me too, because I hadn't realized people could be jealous over something as trivial as this. I'll definitely keep my eyes open. Sometimes people can get over toxic behavior when it's pointed out to them. My boyfriend used to have a similar jealousy issue, but he's worked through it. The real litmus test for whether you should still be in this relationship should be how he reacts when you seriously and frankly tell him his behavior is not okay. If it turns into a screaming match full of defensiveness and accusations, walk out the door and never turn back. Edited to add, I'm glad you got out of there safe. Original poster. From your description it sounds like he could have just been a typical abuser who waited a long time to show his true colors. This was his first test, to see how much control he could take over you. You didn't give him an inch. Be proud of yourself for that. Don't beat yourself up for being with him. People are really good at hiding their true selves. Good luck in your future. Original poster, heart. Not the butthole. If your boyfriend is jealous of a male celebrity whom you're unlikely to ever meet, let alone catch the interest of, it's a bad sign for the relationship anyway. Get rid of the boyfriend. Original poster replies. There's nothing untoward about the painting. I think it's a reworked picture of a fan meet and greet where she's replaced the fan with me. We're just standing closely side by side like you would be at a meet and greet. No, he doesn't do it regularly, which is why I think my friend didn't think twice about gifting it to me. There's been silly little instances of him getting huffy and jealous in the past, but nothing like this. Instances of getting huffy and jealous in the past. And now this? Thoughtful face. Please be aware this could be potentially not good for you later. A little jealousy is normal, and yes, we all huff and puff once in a while. But that stands out in collaboration with the current situation, my friend. Please be careful. Not the butthole. Keep the art. Throw the whole boyfriend away. I say stand your ground and keep the painting. See how he reacts to you setting a boundary. And a perfectly reasonable one too, might I add. If he can't accept it and keeps pressuring you about it, that's a red flag. Also, the whole disrespectful thing just rubs me the wrong way. How can your choice of home decor be disrespectful? That's a word that many people confuse with disobedient, and I'd watch out for that if I were you. For the record, I have a bloody tampon air freshener hanging from my rearview mirror in my car. It smells like strawberries, just looks like a bloody tampon. I find it hilarious. My boyfriend hates it, and tells me that frequently. And I laugh at him and threaten to put one in his truck when he's not looking. He's never once demanded I take it down, however. What in the holy hell is that about? Not the butthole, and this is a huge red flag. It makes no sense for him to be pissed off or insecure about a painting. He wants you to get rid of something that your friend lovingly made for you, and he's making you doubt yourself. Oh, definitely keep it, and toss the boyfriend. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.